The SACP leadership in the Northwest met today to discuss the way forward following President Cyril Ramaphosa's visit to the area yesterday and the subsequent announcement that a decision would not be taken on the calls for Northwest Premier Supra Mahumapelo to step down. Now let's cross over to our reporter Sellwane Khakhau, who is in Mahikeng. Sellwane, of course, that SACP meeting has taken place. I wonder how their response is to President Cyril Ramaphosa's announcement that no decision has been taken on whether to recall Supra Mahumapelo.
Aldrin, as you rightfully did point out, the SACP in the Northwest, the leadership of the SACP in the Northwest did meet today to discuss what would be the way forward following that decision, or that announcement rather, by the President Cyril Ramaphosa that a decision on whether Premier Supra Mahumapelo will be recalled or not would not be taken right away, which was yesterday, which you know by now that it's been a call that the Northwest residents have been making, seeing with the violent protests that we have been seeing in Mahikeng and in other areas of the Northwest. So right now, to bring us up to speed with that decision or the way forward or the discussion by SACP is SACP's Provincial Secretary here in the province, Madoda Sambata. He will bring us up to speed with that. Sir, what were the way forward according to your discussions today?
As we stand today, the SACP's view is that first we must call for all our communities in the province to be calm and give time and space for the ANC's National Executive Committee led by the President to find space to deliberate within ANC structures and then come up with a conclusion on the submission by the community and the SACP, of course, that the Premier of the province, Comrade Supra Mahumapelo, must be recalled with reasons that we've submitted yesterday in the meeting motivating why he should be recalled. At the center of that is that the African National Congress must find space to restart reconstruction of the provincial governance as a basis to yield a possible way forward, going forward to 2019 elections. But as the SACP, we are calling for our people to give the ANC chance. But what we will then say to the ANC is that the ANC must remember that the African National Congress can't be ANC without the people, but government too can't be government without the people. Democracy too can't be democracy without the people. The extent to which the ANC quickly resolves the impasse and comes back to the community would be critical, so that the community is not used and mobilized for anarchy going forward. We will call on our people to restrain themselves. They must not destroy property. They must not destroy both private and public property. They must not assault each other. But we're also calling for the municipality of Mahikeng to stop using a municipal vehicle by people who are shooting with live ammunition at strikers. That must be said. It cannot be done by a municipality. But we have hope with the ANC National Executive Committee led by the President that they could come up in the next week or a week after that with a possible solution. The people of the province need closure on this matter, and that we must move forward and face the coming elections, but also need proper service delivery. The province has been divided for quite a long time.
Yeah, and you talk about a solution. What would be a solution as the SACP? Because I know you have been calling for the Premier to step down. Do you still maintain the same statement?
The SACP's conviction is that the solution is not a motion of no confidence, because it is going to further divide. The solution is that the African National Congress, as the one that deployed the Premier, must take a decision to recall him, redeploy him anywhere but outside the province for the basis of rebuilding the province going forward, so that the province becomes a province where communities are not polarized on the basis of factional support, but also we should be saved from hooligans who are being used to butcher anyone who differs with the Premier. The ANC must help us go past through that process.
All right. Thank you very much. That was the SACP's provincial secretary here in the Northwest, Madoda Sambata, telling us that as the SACP, they still maintain that they want the Premier of the Northwest to step down. Aldrin, another thing to highlight is that today we've seen calmness in the streets of Mahikeng as compared to the last few days where we saw violence erupting in many of the streets across the area. And we're still keeping an eye, of course, on that story. We'll give you an update once there are any new developments into that. Back to you for now.
Well, of course, violence erupting in areas such as Ituseng last night, but also staying still in the Northwest, the DA leader, Musima